Okay, back. This is Robin, and Life as I See It. And for some reason, I feel as if just someone needs to hear this right now. I don't know. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while now, but I've been kind of reluctant to talk about it because I know some people would probably not be happy campers, so to speak, about what I'm about to say. I believe that life is all about choices. Um, we choose everything we do in life, and it, gosh, I don't know how to say this in a way that's not gonna offend somebody, but so, and I hate to single people out, and I'm not saying this is about anybody. No, I'm just saying, I've had conversations with people regarding topics of depression or addiction, and here's my view. I'm not saying it's right, I'm just saying this is how I see it. Again, this is life as I see it, right? So here's how I see those things. I've never been one to, I guess, be on the dark side, so to speak, if that's what you want to call it. Like, I've always found the light at the end of the tunnel. I always know that this situation is gonna pass. Nothing's long term. There's always another day. I know some people don't like to look at that because, tomorrow's a gift, blah, blah, blah. But I always feel as if um, nothing is as bad as it seems. Like, it could always be worse. And maybe that's just me being the person that's, glass is half full instead of half empty. I don't know. It's just how I look at things. Like, yeah, we go through terrible shit in life, and maybe there's terrible shit done to us, but we choose how to react to it. And our reaction is the key, like alcoholism or drugs. Like, yes, I know those are addicting. Caffeine, sugar is addicting too, not to the same extent as, alcohol or drugs, but again, everything's a choice. We choose to take that drink, we choose to smoke that cigarette, we choose to take that drug. And yes, it may be hard not to do it, but it's still a choice. um we choose to look at things, always in the dark instead of in the light. And it might be hard to change your perspective and hard to change how you view things, but that's sometimes what you need to do. It's always a choice. You could, like, for me, I've had, 7 blood clots, multiple surgeries. I have issues every day with mobility and pain every day, and I could choose to just sit here and be, grumpy and although I do have the days where I'm, grumpy and bitchy. Like, I'm not gonna say that, but I could choose to be like, oh, woe is me, my life sucks. Like, I can't exercise properly, I'm overweight, I have high blood pressure, diabetic, blah, blah, blah. I could sit here and just, wallow in my woes. Or I could look at it as, yes, I have challenges every day, but I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, I'm still here, I'm able to see my kids, I'm able to go, smell the fresh air outside, to be outside. Well, except for not today, it's so freaking windy, but um I don't know, I just felt compelled to put this out here that somebody needed to hear it, that life is about choices, and you choose how you react, you choose what you do, you choose what you say, you choose how you think. And I know it's hard sometimes to change that, but that's just what you got to do. Like, for me, for instance, I'm addicted to sugar and sweets and caffeine. Like, yeah, I could not just don't drink coffee. Don't put creamer in your coffee. Don't put sugar in your coffee. Don't drink tea. Don't drink hot chocolate. Don't have candy. And I get that. And it's not as easy as, just not doing it. And I get that, same way with thinking a certain way or doing, other things like alcohol, drugs, or smoking, whatever. It's not that easy. I get that. But I'm saying at the end of the day, you still make a choice, right? Like, I still choose to have that cup of coffee in the morning, to put creamer in it, to put sugar in it. I still choose to eat that candy bar. I still choose to eat ice cream and put, whipped cream and chocolate on it. I still choose to drink a hot chocolate. I still choose to have a stash of candy by my bed. Psst, don't tell anyone. But anyway, it's choices, and it's hard to change those choices. I'm not gonna, lie about that or sugarcoat that and say with a, snap of your finger you could be all better. No, but it's a choice. Life is about choices, and I dislike the people who sit there and say that, oh, well, I grew up in a, abusive family. I was in an abusive relationship. I'm addicted to blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you put yourself there. Like, I mean, you don't choose what other people say or do, no, but you have a choice to walk away. You have choices. Life is all about choices. And I know some of them are tough and some of them are hard, but again, it's about a choice. No one could really force you to do anything. You choose. Even with someone having a gun, to your head, still you have a choice. Your choice is do what they say or let them shoot you. But it's still a choice. Like I said, it's a tough choice, but it's still a choice. You choose. So I I don't know. Like I said, some people won't like this because they're like, no, it's whatever their story is. But I mean, like living in the inner city, you have a choice. You could get with a gang or you could not. Not saying it's the easy one, but I'm saying it's a choice, right? Um, in an abusive relationship, you have a choice. You choose to stay or you don't. I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying you might die trying. I'm not, there's several cases of that in existence, but I'm just saying it's a choice. You choose, and I argue with my husband all the time over this, like depression and thoughts and stuff, and it's a choice. Like, you could choose to think a different way. But anyway, just thought I'd, reach out and say that, and not everybody's gonna be happy about it. But anyway, this is Robin as life as I see it.